Happy Fitness Friday, everybody. This is Janet Randall, and I want you to get ready to be empowered. Today's workout is called the Century Club, aka the 1,000 Rep Challenge. The idea comes from my friends Kevin and Jesse Richardson out of the great state of Texas. Here's how it works. I picked out 10 bodyweight exercises for you, and we're going to complete 100 reps of each exercise for a total of 1,000 repetitions. Before you go, what? That's insane, I can't do that. I'm here to tell you that you absolutely can. And I'm going to give you the tools that will make it possible. But first, let's go over the exercises. Number one, we're going to start with burpees. Let's just get them done right off the bat. It's a great total body exercise. Here's how it works. Level one, squat down, walk it out, walk it in, stand it up. Level two, squat down, jump out, jump in, jump up. Level three, if you want to add a push-up, you can, but I'm going to tell you there's push-ups later on in the workout. So it's up to you if you want to save those push-ups for the regular exercise. So anyway, level three, burpees, squat down, jump out, add that push-up, jump in, jump up. Okay? Again, guys, any exercise where you're in a plank position, we've got a bench right here. You can put those hands on that bench, jump out, jump in, jump up, jump out, get that push-up in, jump up. You got some options. So burpees, first exercise. Second exercise, just a body weight squat. Feet about hip width apart, maybe a little bit wider. It's up to you. Everybody's a little bit different. Hips are looking forward. Knees are going to track right over those toes. Some people are comfortable with those toes straight in front. Others turn them out a little bit. A little turn out, not a big deal. We want to be really tall in our chest, our torso. Kind of roll those shoulder blades back, tuck them in our back pockets, engage those abs nice and tall. As we sit into that squat, we put body weight in our heels. Hips drop down and back. So right here, you can counterbalance with your arms if you want. It's up to you. You can keep your hands on your hips. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Body weight squats, 100 reps. Okay, next we're going to those push-ups. I told you they were coming. High plank position, shoulders over those hands. Feet, the closer they are, the more difficult it is. So it's up to you where you want to put those feet. Your head is out in front of your fingertips. Your belly button is pulled in strong towards that spine. Bottom is tucked under, okay? Just good old-fashioned push-ups. If you have a push-up variation that you like, feel free to use it here. It's up to you. Nothing fancy. Basic push-up again. If you need to, use the bench. Here's the thing about push-ups on the bench. You want to make sure that this little imaginary line between your hands, that's kind of where you line up your chest with that line. Right there. We don't want to bring our head to the bench, sticking our bottom out, because then we're wasting our time. So straight line from head to ankles, head to heels, pulling that belly button in strong, push-ups. Okay, next exercise, high knees. This one's going to be hard count, so it's going to be 100 each leg. Nice and tall, get those knees up, get those arms moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. All right, we want to get that heart rate pumping a little bit. Okay, next exercise, prisoner lunges. These are going to be easy count, so you will complete 50 on each leg for a total of 100. I call them prisoner lunges because we're going to take our hands, put them up behind our head, squeeze that upper back so that from our peripheral vision we cannot see those elbows. So nice and tall. Anytime we do a lunge, feet are about hip width apart. Hips, knees, and toes are going to be pointing forward. I tell my campers, think railroad tracks, okay? No tightrope here. If someone's looking at me from the front, they should be able to see both legs. So with the prisoner lunge, we're going to get those hands in place. Squeeze that upper back, step it forward, okay? Both knees bend. Front knee right over that ankle. Back leg, your heel is lifted. Sometimes we want to keep that heel down. Lift that heel, drop that knee to the ground. Nice and tall, push back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. From the front, again, you should be able to see, let me scoot back a little bit, be able to see both feet. Okay, we're not tight roping it here. Keeping those feet about hip width apart. Prisoner lunges, easy count. Next exercise is mountain climbers. Back to that high plank position. Okay, shoulders over those hands. As we get tired, we want to do this. Okay, we are climbing a mountain. We don't want to look like one. Keep those hips tucked under. You're going to count at 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's hard count. 100 each leg. If you need to, take it to the bench. Right here. Okay. Find the level that works for you. Next exercise, we have skaters. These are going to be easy count, just like our lunges. So 50 each leg for a total of 100. For that skater, okay, sometimes I see this. All right, this to me is a waste of your time, okay? Our goal, we want to really push and see how far we can jump to that side, keeping this leg up. Jump back, okay? If you want to increase the difficulty, you're going to take your opposite hand and reach for that foot. Jump, reach, jump, reach, jump, reach. You're going to be working that balance, lower body strength, core strength, cardiovascular strength. You're going to love it. Okay, next exercises, we have shoulder taps. This one's going to be hard count, 100 each arm. We're back in that high plank position right here. Nice and tall. You're going to, nice and tall in our arms, I should say. Pulling that belly button in nice and strong, head out in front of our fingertips. You're just tapping those shoulders right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Now, it's really easy in that shoulder tap exercise to let this get loose and those hips rock side to side, something like this. Okay, this is a little bit exaggerated, but you get the idea. So we want to really keep this nice and strong and locked in. Pull that belly back towards that spine. Tuck your bottom under, squeeze your glutes. Okay, lock in that rock right there. Lock in that rock. Those shoulder taps. Okay, again, with the plank exercise, take it to the bench if you need to. Right here, shoulders over those hands, belly button pulled in strong, lock in the hip rock, get those shoulder taps done. Okay, taking it down to the floor, Superman lifts. I talk about this one all the time, and I'm going to say it again. In this exercise, it's really easy to lift that chin, put an arch in your neck. We want spine in line. Keep your eyes looking at the ground. If you need to, rest your forehead on the back of your fingers. If you can keep your eyes looking at the ground and want more difficulty, those arms are long. I like to point my toes to the ground, heels to the sky, get a little extra leg work. We're going to lift and lower, lift and lower. Extending those arms. Little pause at the top. Legs are straight. Superman lifts. Last but not least, exercise number 10. We're going to roll it over to our back. We have penguin crunches. Knees are bent. Head and shoulders are lifted. Arms are long. We are reaching for those baby toes. Right there. Reach, reach, reach. If your neck starts to get a little strained, those fingertips can come right here behind your head. Still keeping your head and shoulders lifted, and you're just reaching now with your elbows. If you want to increase the challenge, increase the range of motion, you're going to take your hand, reach under the leg for the inside of the opposite foot. So right here, reach, reach, reach. A little bit bigger range of motion, bringing your ribs down to your hips. A little oblique work. So that's it. 10 reps, or 10 exercises, 100 reps. This is what leads me to how we're going to make this workout possible, okay? You can, if you want to, do 100 repetitions of each exercise before you move on. If it was me, I would break it down. 10 reps each, start at the top of the list, work your way through. 10 reps each, you go through the list 10 times. Maybe you want to break it down to 20 repetitions each, start at the top, work your way through. You're going to do that 5 times down through that list. That will make it possible. That will make it feasible. That will make it doable, okay? Here's the deal. Use this workout as kind of a fitness level test. So maybe you're going to do that workout, this workout this weekend. See how many times you can get through the list. Maybe you do 10 reps each. You get through the list 3 times. That's still 300 reps. That's awesome. Great job. Okay, keep working out, keep training, keep exercising. 3 or 4 weeks down the road, pull this workout out again. Maybe this time you get through the list 5 or 6 times. You're making progress each time you do it. So you can use this to kind of measure and see how you're doing and how if that workout, the exercises that you're doing are being effective for reaching your goals. So anyway, I'm going on and on. Let me show you the board. Right here, Century Club 100 rep challenge. I think you can see everything there. Okay, I definitely would break up those rep counts. Start at the top, work your way through, see how many times you can get through it. Make sure you write this down. You're going to want to save it for later. Use it as a fitness level tester to see how you're making progress. Okay? Either way, however you decide to do it, however you decide to break up those reps, you can do this. It's possible. Okay? Give it a try. Show yourself what you're capable of. Have a fantastic day.